of the running commentary series. So we've got another bit of a 5-lapper lobby going on for the APPF1 guys, and obviously I'll commentate their Sunday races. So be a good idea to jump in, see how much of a race I can give them all, despite being the commentator and everything. See if I don't show them up too much. And then just a bit of running commentary, bit of fun. So we'll see how it gets on. So if you want to come and take a look and chill out, then you're more than welcome. Right, Abu Dhabi up next. This will be interesting. And I may have sent Scott a little bit and just sent it up the inside. Quick little dummy. Slept under. Unlucky Scott. I'm going to save that actually so I can record it because I was actually quite a satisfied move to pull off. Sweens, Palfs, hello. You didn't fight that at all. I just sort of got up the inside and you just left it. I was like, okay, thank you, appreciate it. And then I got sumo. It was all part of your plan to let me go get sumo to get out the DRS in. It was smart thinking, Palfs. Smart thinking. Be nice to have a race to commentate on. We could go to a race and actually give something to commentate on, because that last race I'm actually gutted I didn't start the stream then, because it was actually a really good race to commentate on. But yeah. Yeah, Pals finishes on the podium and I don't stream it. Don't worry, Pals. I've cropped it. I've not cropped it. Saved it. I've saved the video clip, and I'll get the replay. I'll commentate over the replay. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've got you. Can't get the commentators these days. Your podium in China and well, technically podium. No, you're technically podium in Austria and your podium in China. I got them, so I mean you can't give me stick. I did get podiums. Just chuck it on the Facebook group, of course. We're going now. Okay, brilliant. Right, Abu Dhabi, let's see where I start. Dynamic weather. Well, I don't even know what I'm wearing this dynamic weather, because it's Abu Dhabi, it's not going to rain, is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Good luck, pals. Good luck. See, last time I drove against you guys at Abu Dhabi, I drove all right. I mean, let's hope we can, fingers crossed, replicate that success. Hopefully last. Right, let's put a setup on, and it is dry. No surprise about that one. All right, where's the Abu Dhabi? There it is. Right, now I've got 3 people watching. Hello. Just in time for the thrilling race start. You smashed this one, mate. Nah, did not at all. Oh, I'm starting last as well. Pal, if you've done me here, I'm actually starting last on the grid. Ah, right, here we go. Right, let's see how we get on. So just preparing to go to the grid now. Ahead of 5 lights in Abu Dhabi. Just waiting for the last to ready up. And we go to 5 red lights, driving the car up to that optimal 12,000 RPM. It is held to 5 red lights. We go very quickly and we're underway. A lot of wheel spin from me off the start, but we still managed to get ahead of Palf, so just pulls over. We're going to pull to the right hand side. We're going to send it around the outside of a couple of people. Bit of contact made. I don't know who that was with. I left a lot of space on the inside. Tried to get the way through. Scott's round had to really make sure we didn't hit into him there. And we're on the back of QB. Up a few places off the start. Then as Bitmap, he retires from the Cessna. Nowhere to go into this turn 4 chicane. So just going to sit behind, maybe set up a move, stay tight to the left. No, he's going to defend that one. I was going to go. We're going to saw around the outside, keep the foot in, maybe. Nicely done. Around the outside, Cletus is wide. We're going to get another position because of that. And in the slipstream of Gremlin, who is a very quick driver from the Sunday night sprints, we'll have to wait and see as he goes up the inside of Max for P3, P4 I should say. Oh no, it is for P3. He's going up the inside of this chicane. Can he get it done? Max breaks late around the outside. He's going to leave him to dry. Max is going to have the inside for the next proceeding right-hander. And Gremlin's compromised, so we're going to get the run. We're going to deploy, overtake. Max is also compromised. Can we get both of them 2 and 1 as we get ourselves onto the podium place? Within the top 4, we've got Gremlin on our inside. Max is going to go defensive. Bit of contact made with him there. Max pulls back to the right-hand side, but we're going to have to go around the outside and try and leave some room back up the inside of Max. Going to just back off that one. Oh, made a bit of contact. Very close. I tried to set up the cutback, just didn't make it work, unfortunately, on this particular occasion. And Max hangs on for P3, driving fantastically around Yas Marina, but we all trying to funnel our way through the 90-degree right-hander section. Bit of contact made, but behind us, I really had to lock up to not hit the back of Gremlin there, as we all were braking extremely late to try and get onto the back of each other there. Who's in front? I'm not too sure. They're pulling away a massive gap. Gremlin looks to the inside, not going to come to fruition on this particular occasion as we round off lap 1 of 5, coming into the final corner though, where we saw Latifi spin in 2020. Can we get a good exit? We've got no overtake left to use. He's all over the back of Max as he goes, pulls to the right hand side, coming into turn 1. He's going to get that position done and get the car between myself and Max, but I'm going to pull to the right hand side, send it around the outside, have the inside, still side by side, a bit dirty from me to try and get it off track. We're still going to be on the right hand side as we come into turn 4, around the outside. Can we get the move done? It'll be the inside for the next right hand, a bit of contact made. We're going to have to back out of that one, and QB's looking back up our inside. Can we replicate the move around the outside? Bit of contact on the inside, argy-bargy as we go, Robin racing on the exit as we go back onto the home straight. Can we get it done? I've got a phone call ringing, I can't hear it, but here we go. Paus back up our inside then, and very nicely done, get himself up into the top 5, driving fantastically. Only if he could drive that well on Sundays. Up into the top 5, Shush Moosey, I can see you coming in. We'll try and find our way. Paus back up the inside, we'll see if we can re-overtake him then. He's going to go defensive. I'm going to look to the outside. If there's space to dart to the inside, no there's not. He's going to squeeze us all the way. We're going to back out of that one. Probably the closest Palps can get to a home race here. Maybe all this or Bahrain. He goes a little bit deep, so we're going to send it up the inside. Bit of contact. Oh no, I caught the corner. 2-second time penalty for myself. But to send it up the inside of Palps there, we're going to back off. Just think better of it. Looks like my trip to Abu Dhabi this time around isn't going as best as it was on Friday. Max a bit scrummy in front. Really struggling to overtake. Palps compromised on the exit.
DRS is now enabled.
3 turn 1, really got to be, oh, big squirm from me. Bloody Tokyo drift as we negotiate our way through. 3 turn 2, he's on the back of Max. Can he get himself into the top 4? Look into the inside, into turn 4. Can he do it? No, we're almost into the back of him as well. We've now got Ted looking up our inside. Very much compromised. Can Palps get himself up on TTV Max? We're both trying to set up the move. I set up a nice little good exit, get the late apex, but not the drive I'd have wanted. We're going to have DRS, we're going to have slipstream. Palps with the ERS, he wants to get this move done. He's got an extra DRS zone to get it done though, and we've got Ted all over the back of us, so it's a 4-car train here for P4. Max, Palps goes to the inside. We're going to make it 3 abreast. We're going to go down the inside. First gear, still 3 wide on the inside. Ted trying to negotiate his way through. Max goes in very deep off the track. We're going to get the drive. We're going to know, I don't know where to go. We're going to go through the middle. 3 abreast, still trying to thread the needle through. Bit of contact with everyone. Oh my god, this is incredibly insane. Having to try and get our way through. We've got Palps on our right hand side as we come towards this little chicane. Through into sector 3, so close. And we're trying to get our way back and try and drop the guys behind. Big squirm though as we exit the corner. Oh, I did not know where to go. I didn't know whether or not to thread the needle, back off or what, but I needed to get through. So tight. Could not fit a sheet of paper between us there, but up in front, Sonic and Gremlin having a bit of a tussle, it seems. Not too big of a gap, but we need to try and pull the gap to Palps, who's looking very quick around this Yas Marina circuit.
Okay, gap ahead is
Very close.
4.0 seconds.
And it looks as though they're having a bit of tussle in front. Not all hope is lost yet. Maybe a couple more positions up for grabs. Still got that 2-second penalty to contend with though, remember. So may need to fall down the order a little bit. But Powers picks himself up as one as well. So we're secured into the top 4 as long as we can keep the gap to Ted. And we're closing in on the leaders. They are not having the best of times up in front. Having a bit of a tussle. So this is allowing myself and Powers to catch up. But you can see the tyres, even in the 5-lappers, are starting to go off and drop off a little bit. We've got not a lot of energy recovery system to use either. But we'll see how we can get on because this has been such an intense race. They're still tussling up in front down towards the chicane. Not too sure which corner number it is. Probably turn 7 or something. I'm completing out a random guess as we come onto the second DRS straight. Closing on the leaders, but only 2 more laps or a lap and a half left to go. So not going to be too kind to us. Time running out. Maybe if it was a 25% race we could use a bit more pace to try and catch back up, but it isn't, unfortunately. Just need to make the most out of what we got, considering we started last and got in a couple of tussles. There's a yellow flag behind. Looks as though a red car's gone off. Not too sure what's happened. As is the case in being down on the grid, you don't actually get a wide perspective. You've only got mine perspective through the 90-degree left-handers. Through sector 3 again, big slide. We're closing in on Sonic, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We need 3 seconds this last lap. Come on, let's see if we can engage scenario 7 and push for this last lap, but I don't think the tyres have got it in them as we do go powerful to the final sector. Gremlin with the fastest lap so far. We'll see what we can do through turn 1. Got to clip the apex and get flat out through turn 2 and 3. The proceeding left into the right, very undulating, almost, well, not undulating, but down this hill it is. And then into the turn 4 chicane, got to be fully committed, really chuck the car in, and again, second gear, and then into this small little hairpin, run it tight to the right hand side, then run it all the way late apex to get a good exit, short shift up the gears. We are closing on to Sonic, but is it going to be enough? DRS enabled, well not DRS, ERS enabled, to try and propel us down this pit straight, or back straight, I should say. I'm really messing up my commentary tonight. But down towards this next chicane, 2 seconds is the gap. Can we close it? We've already gained a second. Maybe if he gets involved in another bit of a tussle with the guys in front, who knows? We're going to give it our all the way to the end. We've dropped House behind by a few seconds. We'll have to see what we can do. Closing in on Sonic, but we've only got a couple of sectors left. We've not got a lot of ERS to use. Fuel's running a bit thin as well. We're going to run it in Rich all the way to the end, down towards the chicane. Bit of a lock up on the inside front, trying to give commitment through this preceding chicane. Yellow flags in front of us. We're up into P3, so must have been a bit of a tussle behind. We are closing in on Sonic. Maybe one more lap. Ghost is retired from the session. Maybe the one that was fighting and got in the tussle. Down under brakes. Can we get Sonic? Maybe if he makes a mistake through the sector 3. Under the hotel, bit wide. Got to give it our all. We are closing. We're going to give it everything. He's not got a penalty, so we are going to stick it with him. Maybe give him a run to the line if we can get the power down. So close, but we're just going to miss out as Sonic takes the win. So Sonic took the win ahead of myself, or ahead of Gremlin and myself, rounding off the top 3. Starting from last, not much we could have done more. Ted in P4, Repulse P5 after penalties, Sumo P6, Cletus P7, Scott P8, Max APPF9, QBP10 and Ghost and Bitmappy both DNFing from the session and rounding off the grid. So that's been Abu Dhabi. We're going to move on to the next race in due course, and hopefully it's just one just as good as this one. Can we maybe start somewhere other than last, where I don't need to finagle my way through the grid first? Great race, exactly. That was very close. I didn't actually know where to go. When we were all three wide, I was like, do I brack off? Do I go to the inside? Do I go through the middle? I was like, I saw a gap. I'm going to just go for it. Why not? I think I made a bit of contact with Max on the inside, but who knows? Britain short. Oh, if only Ethan was here. Make it more fun. Alright. But it's a random grid. I can't control it. I've got to... well... you should start every race and last. Well, if I start up, I'll pull over and, you know, let a few people through. Are we going straight in? I'm going to ready up, just in case. You should do the lap down challenge, what, in a 5-lap race? Knowing your tendency to spin, Pals, I would probably still beat you, but we don't talk about that now. I'm joking. To be fair, you're actually driving really well for in 5-lappers. Like, the pace is definitely there, so, you know, just fingers crossed to Abu Dhabi and, what was the first one? What was Brazil? Yeah, fingers crossed. What have I done today? Nothing productive. At all anything productive. Just literally been laying down. No spins, second and fifth, exactly. Just, you know, Friday and Sunday, this is what you're aiming for. The 11th of April, you're driving as well as you've done tonight. And, you know, you're going to be on the podium, both times. How many cups of tea? One. I've actually still got the mug in here. One. Had one in the morning. 4? 3, 4. 3, 4. I want another one now. You've reminded me. I want another one. I've had 4 today. 2 say. Oh, moosey, grammar. Or spelling, I should say. It's not so much grammar, it's more spelling. Had 4 today, there you go. I had both, makes sense, yeah, Yeah, and she deleted it, Don't want any evidence. Doom and gloom over the British skies, though. Could get interesting. Typical British weather, though. Right, let's have a little look. Oh, that's, no, yeah, awesome, sounds good. I changed it, yeah, Oh, I'm starting P2, right, okay. Where can I pull over? Oh, it's 5 laps around Britain Short. I'm not going to have much time to make this up, am I? Who's next to me? Maybe I'll just have a good battle with them. Bitmappy, okay. Right, so we go to 5 at red light, starting P2. And we're underway, and it's a very tentative start again. A lot of wheel spin as we head towards Abbey, but Bitmappy gets a really poor second phase, and we're going to go into turn 1. But no, what's this? Oh no, our engine, the turbo's broken. We're going to have to pull over and let everyone through because the engine's failed. Oh no, it's picking itself back up again. We've done a Checo. We've restarted the engine as Ginger Prince has gone very deep into turn 3, so we're going to have to put up the inside and take that position back, and we're on the back of Cletus now, trying to bait the hunt. 5 laps of the British short circuit.
Let's make the best of it.
No, not at all an ideal lap 1, Jeff. Maybe you should have given me a more ideal engine. But coming towards Stowe then, got to chuck it through 5th gear, get the power down as quickly as you can, and we're on the back of Cletus. Can we get the move done into Vale? We're going to have a little look. We're going to back out of it though. A lot of cluster in front of us. Ted on the inside of Ghost, I should say, still on the back of Cletus though. The local America, I don't even know where he's from. Canada, America, I'm not sure. We're going to go for the move into Abbey. Lick it, stick it, send it up the inside. Oh no, maybe not. Overtake got the better of us there. We've in the gravel and we're out of the race.
Are you alright?
Oh.
Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
Oh, we do not talk about that. We don't talk about it. Oh no. We don't talk about that. How bad did that look on stream? Please tell me how bad that looked on stream. Oh. I knew it was a bad idea as soon as I went up the inside. As soon as I had the run. I didn't technically spin. I lost the rear end and then hit the wall. So it wasn't a spin. A spin's where you go 360 or 180. I didn't actually do that. I just lost the rear end. It was more a 45-degree, not incline, deviation off the line, and bang. I'm never living it down. Brilliant. See, it's your fault for making me start last, Moosey. I'm going to blame you. Horrific, I know. I am a novice. I am a novice. It's because I'm young and aggressive, you know. Just got to send it up the inside as Palps is getting completely mugged by Max, who's lapped. Here goes Scott though, get it in front of the home crowd into P3. I could have done better. All right, we'll see on the WAG race. Yeah, we'll see how you get on. And you've got to drive no assists. That's your challenge. No assist driving as well. I'll stick to the commentary, I think. Exactly right. Wait. Okay. No assists but one. I won't get off the line. You will. You'd just be facing the wrong way after the line. And that's the race over already. Bloody hell. But yeah. Okay. Palps comes home, another P5 finish. Oh, did you? Well done, well done. Proud of you. And how destroyed were the rear tyres? That is the question. Two minutes 10 seconds to do one lap of China. Oh. Well, it's like a good lap would be a 29, so just round it to a 30. A 1 minute 30, that's 40 seconds. Oof. I mean, the good thing about being so slow is the fact that you're able to improve faster. You couldn't see over the wheel properly. Well, we need to get your booster seat then, don't we? Sun in your eyes as well, or what? Any other excuses? Should I get the violins out? Or... Just a short ass, yeah. Oh, Netherlands, brilliant. Oh no, I've lost the lead in the championship. Right, no, I'm not having this now. I'm going back for it. Need to get some, like, I don't even know, some... I wouldn't expect you to know what... That. Just need to get some bone meal. Just sprinkle it on you. Get some fertilizer. Make you grow. Easy. Or we'll just say that Paus is a giant. That's probably... We'll go with that. Right, here we go then. Hopefully we can have a bit of a better race this time. Oh, it might rain. It rained last time. Paus is not a giant. I mean, I'm only 5'8", so I can't really say much, but we'll have to see. I don't have my feet out. I've got a really botched wheel setup, like in the sense that the wheel's good, just the rig isn't. Like it's an old shelving unit. Oh, Paus, come on. So I've got my feet go like straight down rather than out, so I get to reach the pedals. Right, let's put a setup on. Netherlands, boosh, yeah, okay, that'll do, whatever. We'll leave it. So, a bit further back now, gonna have to be a bit more patient when it comes to the move. 5 foot. Oh, okay. You weren't lying then when you said that, but here we go then to 5 red lights. Got to commentate on something. So starting P10 on the grid on the right hand side as we go to 5 red lights are underway. Didn't get held very long. Again, very much a wheel spinny start as we got Scott on our inside. QB's gone in deep. We dart up the inside. Very quick reactions to avoid that carnage. Sumo breaking early for T1. We got Ginger Prince very wide as he exits T1 there. Off in the gravel trap and we're up into P5 already. Great first lap as we go through turn 1 and into turn 4. We got someone on our inside. Just got to be vigilant of that one. Sumo goes a bit wide through turn 4. Gets a massive tank step when he spun into the wall. So that's us into P4. We're now chasing after the 3 leaders of Max, Paus and someone else up in front. So Paus with a great start as well. Who's that in P1? I believe that's GG Ghost. I've had a good battle with him before. There goes Paus to the inside of turn 8. Very close to contact. They do make contact, but he takes the lead of the race. And Paus up into P1. Very nicely done. But here's Ghost trying to get it back onto him. And Max trying to get it onto the back of Ghost as well. So close between everyone. Max goes in a bit deep. We're going to try and take a tighter line, get the overtake button down, and we're all alongside of him, going up into the top 3. There we go, nicely done. Is he going to hold it on the inside? Yes, he is, but we're going to go around the outside. It'll turn into the inside. Just need to be careful not to hit that little bump on the inside, which is exactly what we do. Make a bit of contact with the youngster, but up into the top 3 we go, and through the penultimate corner. Paus is flying up in front, but we're on the back of Ghost, and we're trying to chase him down. We'll have to see what we can do, but a good lap 1 from 10th to 3rd, and we got 4 more laps to see what we can do. Paus quickest as he rounds the line, and Scott trying to get himself up into the top 4 as well. Bit of a lock up from Ghost as he goes into turn 1 for the 2nd time. We're onto the back of him, chasing after him. We'll see what we can do. This is Paus' chance to try and get some clear air and try and pull a gap. Big lock up from Ghost and from ourselves as we go through into turn 4. Bit of a shaky start as well from Ghost as he exits. We get away cleanly. We're going to use our overtake up the hill and through these short S's to try and get a bit of a Bit of a run onto him, try and close the gap just a little bit and maybe replicate the move Pals can make, but we haven't got the run through into turn 8, I believe, and into the infield section. Got to use third gear and get tight to this inside as we can. Bit of a tank slapper as we go into turn 11. Bit shaky again, probably going to have to wait for DRS or maybe go for the move down towards turn 1. But here we go then into the chicane of turn 12 and 13. Bit shaky. Down towards the penultimate corner then. We're on the back of Ghost. Let's see what we can do as we come on to the pit straight for the second time. We're in the slipstream. We're going to use our DRS. We're gaining. Is he going to go to the inside? Yes, he is. We're going to go out and we're going to send it to the inside. There's a bit of space. We have a look, but we're going to pull to the outside. There's contact. We've driven each other off the track. Oh no. And there's Scott back up or inside. Ghost manages to hang on to P2. Bit of a calamity there between us guys. Scott goes in a bit deep, so we're going to try and go around the outside. We've now got Gremlin on our back tail as well. This is all allowing Pals to peel off and go into the distance. Bit of contact between myself and Ghost. Didn't know really know where to go. Looked for the dummy. He then close to the inside, but it didn't quite work out for both of us. Scott goes deep, so we're going to take this opportunity, dart back up the inside and get ourselves back onto the podium. And we've now got Gremlin looking to back up into Ghost as well. So we need to try and get onto the back of him. This is now a four-way fight for the top two. DRS wide open. We've got a lot of fuel left to use. Yellow flags, we set the 1. Here we go then into turn 12 and 13 for the third time. Trying to gain onto Ghost. But we've not got a lot of tyres left. These tyres have been shredded over the last couple of laps trying to fight with Ghost. But we still got another opportunity. Yeah, we've got DRS. A bit of a warning for exceeding track limits there, but it's all good. DRS then open down this pit straight once again. Not going to use DRS, probably just a waste. Going to wait until we can close up. Doom and gloom over. Maybe a bit of rain if it was a bit of a longer race. Try to get on the power as efficiently as we can as we go into turn 3 into 4. Ghost bit shaky, goes wide, and we're going to take to the inside, have a little look, try and get the power down. Not going to be enough, but we're going to use our overtake. We're going to look for the move. Are we going to look to the inside here? We're going to look it. No, yes we are. We're going to back out of that one. We got a 2-second time penalty though. That move cost us the 2-second time penalty. Very, very much not efficient as we go into turn 9. Palv's losing a bit of pace up in front. Probably a irrational judgment from myself, just so eager to get through. As we all file through turn 11, try to get on the power as efficiently as you can. Ghost really good at parking the bus here. Gremlin on our backside as well. Not too interested in the penalty now, just more where we can finish on track. 2.5 seconds is the gap to Palps. Don't want to fight too hard with Ghost if we can catch him, but we're running out of opportunities if we want to get into the top 2, at least on track. As we come through the final corner, another warning for exceeding track limits. We're a lot closer now. We're going to use what we've got left. DRS and overtake. Are we going to replicate the move a couple of laps previously? He leaves us space on the inside, so we're going to go for it. Brake at the 50 as late as we can. Down the gears, use the engine brake, and he's still on our left-hand side as we go through turn 1. Still got to give him the room. Still going to be side by side. But are we going to claim this position? He's going to go for it around the outside. Going to have the inside for turn 4, so we're going to go for a little bit of a switcheroo. Not going to quite work though, so we need to get on the power. A bit of a snaky slide as we come off there. There's a bit of contact further up. That's Palps off into the wall, and we're going to be now fighting for the race lead. We're going to dummy to the inside through turn 10. Is it going to be enough? We're going to claim the corner. Still going to be side by side with Ghost and myself round the Netherlands circuit into turn 9. We're going to have the inside. He's going to set up a nice little cut back as we go through into turn 10. He's going to send it up the inside. Audacious dive. We still got Gremlin on our backside. We're going to be 3 abreast. I'm going to have the inside for turn 11. Now, this is going to be so incredibly close as we all try and funnel our way through for the lead of the race. Still going to be 3 abreast. Gremlin bit sideways. He's off into the wall. It's now a 2-horse race between myself and Ghost as we try and go through the chicane. We're going to send it around the outside, going to run out of racetrack to do so. Ghost hangs on for the lead of the race as this is on the final lap, and we've got to have the slipstream. We need a good run. We're running out of fuel though, going to have to run in lean mixture, and we're not going to have anything to attack with as we go through the final corner. The banking for the final time, it'll be a run to the line. Let's see who's going to come out on top. It will be Ghost because of my penalty. What an astonishing last lap that was. Incredible scenes between myself and Ghost. Wow. Oh, I'm sweating after that one. How we didn't spin, I've got no clue. Those tyres were gone. Not quite sure how that works, pal. So we'll give you the win on merit. I'd say we'll class that as your win. Didn't know there was an overtake button for speech. Well, now we know Eminem's secret. Don't want it on merit. Get him next time. Come on, pals. Next race. Confidence boost. You've got this. You now know you've got the pace, so you've got it. You've got it. You've got it. You've got the next one. You've got it. You've got the next one. It's all good. It's all good, Jazz, man. It's you know, it's only 5 lappers, so it's not too bad. It's it's all good. Nothing serious, but still good fun. That last lap between myself and Ghost was insane. Japan short. Jesus, we do like our short circuit today. I just saw yellow flags and then you were just off. I was like, oh, okay then. And I, you know, turned the speech into, oh my god, it's now for the race lead. So it intensified by like tenfold. Gotta love Codemasters, don't we? Japan short is horrible. I can't remember what you were like at Japan this season for the Sundays. Were you good? I think you did alright. Japan short is just S's, chuck it, let right. I've got a lot of practice from GT Sport. Right, okay, so Japan, let's put our Suzuka setup on. Where is it? Where is it? Mate, where is it? There it is. Right. Now, dude. Third place. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I remember now. It was the one that you, like, were battling with everyone for. Yeah, no, I remember now. You got the podium. You got the podium. I remember now. Oh, yeah. Right, so here we go then. We're starting right amongst the mid-packs if we go to 5 red lights, so we need to rev up the car to get it to that optimal time. Hopefully not as much of a wheel spin start. Held for quite a while, and we're underway in racing. It looks as though Cletus hasn't moved off the lights, and we get a pretty decent start, but we're under pressure from Ghost into turn 1. We're going to go for the move on Sumo, but we're going to back out of that one pretty promptly. Don't want to get involved in any first lap tasks. We've got someone on her inside, so it's just going to leave about a bucket load of space as we go side by side with Palps through the S's. So close. Bit of contact with someone else as they've come across the track and sent us, I believe that was Sonic, up the inside. And as we come through this long right-hander before Dunlop, we're trying to funnel our way through. Bit of contact up in front. Ginger Prince has been sent off. We need to try and avoid him. We're going to send it on him. Ghost is wide. Bitmappy's wide. We're going to make up a few positions on here, and we're going to get the drive on Bitmappy to get it up the inside. But Gremlin already pulled a 2.5 second gap. It's going to be hard to make that back up. But we're side by side with Bitmappy down this pit straight towards turn 1. The long swooping turn 1 and 2. Bit of contact made as we tried to claim the racing line. He's made contact with Sumo behind as well. Bitmappy's been sent round. We were looking behind and more preoccupied with trying to save our car at the moment as we go up the hill and through the S's for the second time. Need to be committed, need to try and catch the likes of Gremlin in front as we go through the long right-hander into Dunlop once again. Bitmappy retired. We go purple to the middle sector and into the penultimate corner. Just got to send it, try not to clip the grass as so many people did a lap previously. Get on the power and we're gaining so quickly on Gremlin. We're going to go fastest. Go purple with a 34.913. Incredible stuff. The circuit is so short. We're already on to lap 3, but we need to close the gap and try and get onto the back of him and just try and push and get onto the back of the man in lead in the race. We haven't really had a battle with Gremlin yet. We need to try and have one. So we're going to try and close him back up as we go through the S's again and into turn, I believe, 5 or 6, and then into Dunlop just before the final corner where you really got to be committed. He goes a bit wide. He's going to clip the grass. This could give us the run maybe. We don't have DRS, unfortunately, not within that 1 second range. He's going to go defensive. We're just going to be off our fastest time as Palfs is pulling over to let us all through. Maybe to just see what his pace is like compared to us all. But we're going to try and gain on Gremlin, and then we're now into the DRS range as we go up the hill once again. You already feeling the tyres, but he goes wide for the S's. May have sustained a bit of damage. That's why we're gaining so quickly. I don't see a right end plate to that car, so probably sustained a bit of right front end plate as we go deep into the final corner. He is defending and he has got damage, I can confirm. But we're going to try and get the power down. We're going to try and get the run as we come onto the final lap of the race. Now this is it. We need to make the move towards turn 1. We're gaining. He goes defensive. He doesn't know where to go. He's going to commit to the inside. We're going to commit to the outside. No, we're not. We're going to send him in deep, try and get the cut back into turn 2, but it isn't going to work, unfortunately. Bit of a sideways moment for myself as we go up the hill. Gremlin as well, a bit deep. We're going to try and set up maybe a double cut back. He's going to go in on the inside. We're going to again try and set up a nice little cut back maybe into the final corner. We can go for a nice little switcheroo. No, unfortunately not. He's going to defend this one as we go across the line, try and get the power down, use overtake, but it's not going to be enough. Across the line, Gremlin's going to take it ahead of myself. So you weren't lying when Japan short isn't the best. But it is going to be Gremlin that takes the win ahead of myself. Ghost in P3, QB P4, Sumo in P5, Cletus P6 after a shaky start, Scott up to P7, Ted P8, Max P9, and Palps rounding off the points paying positions with 3 DNFs of Gingerprint, Sonic and Bitmappy. Driver of the day again, well done. I think we've got a few more races and then we'll have to see how we get on. Yes, QB. Seems like you're the one to make up all the positions. A lot of carnage though. Just waiting for Sonic to load in. So we go to the Temple of Speed, Monza up next, and then followed by the USA. I believe these are now the elite races. It may be Elite 6S, it is indeed. We lead the championship 3 points ahead of Gremlin. This is getting close and coming down to the wire, but The only assist I don't use, I think, is no line. So I should be alright. I use no line on most other games, or well, I should say every other game except for this one. So. USA has no rules. Oh, this is going to be fun. Straight line every corner. We'll have to... Top one breaking point is 50 meters. Yeah, uh-huh. I'll break it to 50, don't worry, pals. You just watch. Right, let's get ourselves set down. So we're going to put up on a nice car setup for Monza Italia. Looks good. Start the race. We're starting in the mid-pack, probably the worst place to start. You either want to start first or last at Monza. Do not want to start in the mid-pack. You're either going to rear-end someone in front, or you're going to get rear-ended from someone behind, causing you to rear-end someone in front. Oh, this is going to be fun. We just need a good start. We need a really good start. Oh, here we go then. See how many people spin off the lights as we go to 5 red lights. We're held for ages, underway and racing. Everyone very tentative. We're going to try and get a good start. Max very tentative as well. He's a bit shaky and he's taken someone out. We had to... Oh my god! We had to react so quickly there as we go under brakes. I've been given a 2-second time penalty for that one. I've been rear-ended from behind. Tried to get the cut back on. I believe this is QB. We're now getting past. Yep. I'm going to try not to get rear-ended into the Della Rosa chicanes. He's all over the back of us. We're going to go defensive. We're going to look out for the breaking point of 100 meters down the gears. Bit of a lock-up from everyone else as they cut over the chicane. Oh my god. And I've taken QB with me. I can only apologise. I really can only apologise. I'm so sorry, QB. We're going to just look behind. I think we're going to be able to save to come back on. We're going to stay out. Let's see what we can do. There's Sonic in the wall coming out of Lesmo 1. So we picked up damage. There's someone else wide. Sumo and Cletus both wide. Put them onto the track. There's Ted. We're closing. Not going to be enough into Ascari, unfortunately. Keep forgetting there's literally no line for me to base my braking points off. So I'm just having to sort of use what I know from GT and Assetto to try and get myself up. I know Parabolica is the 50. But whether that is true with wing damage or not, we'll wait and see. See, because you run such a low wing at Monza anyway, it's sort of easier to drive with no wing, like, compared to other circuits. So zooming down the pit straight then for the second time. And towards Rettifilio chicane, I believe. There's cautions ahead. We brake nicely for T1 actually. Looks like our ride height isn't being too kind. QB very sideways. We're also very sideways as we decide to come out and rich mix for some reason. But down towards the Della Rosa then. Purple to the first sector. Very nicely done on lap 2. Just going to avoid that massive curve on the inside there. Very nicely done. And towards Lesmo 1. Braking just after the 50. Use a bit of understeer to try and get the car turned in. And towards Lesmo 2. Bit wide, bit shaky, but we're fine, we're carrying on, we're all good. We're chasing after QB again. Scott with 6 seconds behind, just typical Scott, in front of the Tifosi trying to show off. This wing damage is not doing me any favours at all. We need to get within the DRS range of QB, come on, we got this. Bit wide again, coming out of Parabolica, not the best of runs. But we're going to use everything we got. Are we going to go fastest? No, we are not. It's only a 22.888. DRS enabled though, we need to be spot on with our braking points as we come towards the Della Roja, or the Rettifilio I should say. Up the gears. And then towards Curva Grande, the long right hander. Just keep it tight, keep it to the inside, use the camber, and then stick it to the right hand side. For the Della Roja this time, 100 board braking very nicely down to third gear, use the inside, do not want to use that inside curb, you get launched like I did on lap 1, now inside the DRS range of QB, that crucial 1 second range where we open the rear wing, but are we going to keep it? No, we're not. Through Lesmo 1, he's gained a buttload of time, so we're going to need to make it up through Lesmo 2 and Lesmo, Ascari I should say, not Lesmo 3, there's no such thing. But he's closing on to Bitmappy as well, we need to get him before he gets DRS. So we need to give it everything through Ascari. Lap 3 of 5, chucking it through the last bit. Variante Ascari, we're closing, but it's not going to be enough. Are we going to be able to get inside? Using all of our ARS to do it. We're going to back off it though, because I know we're not going to make that at all. He's now in the DRS of the man in front of him. Maybe they can give us a bit of a tussle in front. QB goes very deep into Parabolica, trying to get onto the back of Bitmappy for the top 3 positions. As we come on to lap 4 of 5, are we going to improve? Yes, we are. A little bit of improvement. 22.404 we're down to. QB on the back a bit Bitmappy. Is he going to send it into turn 1? He's going to look, but he isn't going to convert. As we go towards the Rettifilio again for the 4th time, bit of a lock up, and Bitmappy's been sent round. That's us into the top 4 for free.
Okay, clear.
Looks like elite assist is something people are struggling with. We're known to be pretty quick compared to everyone else through here. Now just need to keep it through the Lesmos and try and stay within that crucial 1 second range. Give it everything through Lesmo 1. We lose a little bit of time because of our aerodynamic deficit. And you can see QB pulling the gap. Oh, and he's spun, he's in the wall, he's climbed over and he's mounted the wall, and we're up into P3, and QB retired from the session. And we're 5 seconds adrift from Palps, who's going to take the win this time, hopefully, if he can hang on to it. He's 4 seconds clear of Palps and of Ghost, and 9 seconds clear of myself. Probably so quick because he's braking at the 50 board for T1. He's taking his own advice.
This is your final lap.
So what's the final lap now? Just chilling in P3. Unlucky QB. Oh, bloody hell. Let's see if we can get a bit of a drift off, maybe. No. Maybe out of Lesmo 2 we can. Oh, bit too much of a drift there. Can I reset the track? Thank you. There we go. That'll do. Tyres are on fire, but it was worth it.
The gap to the car ahead is 14.0 seconds.
Maybe off the exit of Ascari. Come on, lad. Gonna give us anything, we're just gonna... Palps goes quickest and wins the race. Oh no, I've spun. That was not part of the plan. Quick, quick, quick. Oh no, Bitmappy's going to pip us here. We're not going to get off to a great exit. Oh no, we are. We're fine. Across the line. And that's Monza. And Pals takes his win ahead of Ghost. Nicely done. And that makes up for Zamble. Palf's with driver of the day as well. And that's how it's done in Monza. Celebrating in front of the Tifosi. And only one of the finishers to not acquire a penalty either, so Palf's the master of no assists, it seems. So Moosey's got a big shoes to fill at the WAG race. Feel like Pierre Gasly. To be fair, whenever I hear Crofty say Pierre Gasly wins at Monza, like where he screams it, Pierre Gasly wins in Monza, or when Gasly's like, what did we just do? We fucking won the race. Every time I get chills. I don't know why. I don't do that to any other one. But USA now, no rules. We're just going to straight line T1. That's the plan. Palfs is going to get Sumo in the championship as well. Mark my words. It is so close between you three. Third, fourth, and fifth. Well, technically second, third, and fourth, but unless the other guy joins. What did we just do? We won. I can't do a very good French accent when I'm shouting. I can't even do a good French accent in general, to be fair. It's similar scenes though. Palf's on the top step of the podium. So gonna use the Monday nights to boost the confidence, and then whenever you race, you're just gonna use that as a fiery motivation. No rules now, and very wet, brilliant. Wait, is it? Corner cutting stringency off, yeah. Stringency, yeah, stringency. I'm gonna ready up just to be nice to everyone. Come on, Cletus, ready up. Thank you. Alright, so it's wet, it's gonna be no rules. This is gonna be very, very fun, I'm sure. Oh, he should have left it on no assists, as well. That would have been pretty funny. Gonna get copyrighted for using the F1 intro because I'm just that good at my whistling. Right, load setup. It's probably not even there's no point to putting a setup on, is there? Right, we're gonna up a wing and we're gonna up the ride height. Where is it? There it is. We're just not gonna aquaplane at all. Thank you. Should just do a race where we put the most bonkers setups on. Like you just go 1-1 wings, 11-11 wings, or whatever. Like 1-1 wings at Monaco, 11-11 at Monza. Oh golly, here we go then. Is everyone going to keep it clean, or are they just going to smash into each other? I feel like it will either be a good race just with flat out corners, or Now here we go. We'll find out as we go to 5 red lights of the no rules race. In wet weather, this is going to be treacherous conditions to drive in. We're going to go keep it low revs. Oh yeah, I forgot we could jump the start. So we don't even need 5 red lights to go out. We just need 5 red lights to come on. They've taken each other out. Brilliant start to everyone's race. As we go towards turn 1, we're going to take it relatively normally. Nothing really you can cut. We're going to get a bit of a Tokyo drift on the exit though. Give it a bit of sideways action, bit too much sideways action. We managed to recover it as we go rally crossing across the dirt. And we're going to straight line these corners just to make sure we can gain the most time out of it. Keep it to the left to open the proceeding up a bit more. Everyone's going to cut across. Ghost is going to underestimate the amount he can cut. And we're going to cut across here again as well. Going to try and keep the throttle control as best we can. A bit sideways again. Really testing my car control here as we go sideways again. So just again need to be so careful. Use the throttle to turn the car, short shift up the gears. Very close to disaster there. Tokyo drifts. So down the gears now towards, I believe, turn 11. Everyone doing minor cuts to gain that little bit of extra time, and we're gonna just don't mind us. Ghost is gonna take Bitmappy out. Bitmappy's gonna go sideways. We're gonna go across the track. We're gonna just take that as you will. Thank you very much. We're gonna take the track because I believe it would be quicker than taking the grass, especially in the wet. And just to add to it all, my controller decides it wants to die as I'm driving, which is just less than ideal. So we're going to go a bit sideways. Is that... Oh my god! I was looking at my phone! Oh my god. Come on, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back! Tokyo Drift. I am just amazing. Oh, yeah, Ted's behind us. Keep a bit of throttle on. I wonder how this looks from an external view. We're going to see who takes us out first, then down the pit straight. This will be interesting. We need to react so quickly. I was looking at my phone as it was happening as well, and I just reacted to Palf's coming at me. I was like, ah, this is not good. Alright, is Ted going to cut across? No, but we are. Probably confident it's a bit quicker, which it probably is in all fairness. But we're going to cut across anyway. Oh, bit of contact. Whoops. We're going to dive up the inside as well. Oh no. My tyres are so cooked. There's Pals. There's Max actually. It wasn't even Pals. He's trying to take us out. Cheeky. Nice. They're going to try and accelerate into the circuit. Yeah, nice one, Pals. You mistimed that by about 50 years, mate. Ted's going to send up the inside. No. He's going to be kind to us. We're going to go sideways on the exit just to Tokyo a bit. And again. And again. We're going to be racing with Ted then towards this corner. We're going to defend the inside over the grass, sideways as we go over it, but we're still going to be straight lining. He's on our inside. Oh no. You're going to get that position then as we just can't get the power down. Oh my.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
Let's see if Ted cuts this time. No. We're going to cut and we're going to avoid the carnage. He is going to have the better exit though, and he is going to get us back. We're going to send it back up the inside though. But he gets them move around the outside again. Oh, we're going to send it. Oh no, we've made contact with Ted. We're going to try and cut across. We got another one. We got a wild Palps coming out as he's taking him out. Oh no! Right, we'll do a bit of Tokyo Drift. Let's see how well we can do. Come on. Let's see how sideways we can get. Uh-oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Uh-oh. Let's spin it back round. There we go, sideways. Brilliant. And again, tyres are shredded. Brilliant. Right, here we go. Come on. We're going to try and hook up the rest of the sector. Oh, almost. Come on. No! Wait, reverse it. We'll call it a reverse entry. Come on, bring it back round. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh. Uh-oh. Sonic missed. Oof. Bit of contact.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
Alright, someone's coming down this back straight. He's going to get QB first. He's probably going to miss and then come for me. We'll have to react. We'll see. We're going to go this way. Oh no, I put myself in the wall. Ah! What's going on here? Let's say hello. What's going on here? Have they pinned someone against the wall? They're pinning Sumo against the wall, aren't they? Oh, that is mean. That is mean. Alright, I'm gonna check out. Oh my god, that was close. Miss me. I'll try to look cool with that one. There's some there. Oh, I'm into sumo. I'm definitely into sumo. Yep. Uh oh. Oh no. Let's see how big of a burnout
This is your final lap of the race.
Uh-oh. Ah, no. Bring it back. Bring it back. Ah, no. And I've got my wheel upside down, so I'm trying to put it in reverse. I'm going up gears. If only I could clutch kick it in a Formula 1 car. I guess we got the brake bias. Pirouette. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, and oh, brilliant. Alright, we'll retire just to be nice to everyone else so they're not waiting for ages. Just casually drift in a Formula 1 car because, you know, that's how we do it. Very, very close between everyone. Right, well, nonetheless, guys. Right, have we still got a few? We'll wait until the end of the race till we end the stream. But yeah. Podium, yes. Probably the best time to do it as well. But Pals, you were probably about 50 years too late with that takeout attempt. You pulled into the track as I was going past, which just didn't work for you, did it? I'm very hot and sweaty after that somehow though. Just waiting for Sonic to load in. Here we go. I love, yeah, they are fun. I was just drifting around. If you watch the stream again, like I was literally just going sideways out of every corner. It was actually really fun. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. We even take the championship as well. Look at that. Sweeney Z 1904 on top of the championship as of, you know, just goes to show commentators still got it in them. You know, we're not complete lost causes when it comes to driving. Nah, overall it's been a pleasure to drive against everyone, and it was a great race amongst everyone, especially with Ghost at the Netherlands. That was incredible. It's yeah, it was really enjoyable. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for next time. Yeah, Aaron, you're late to the party. You're honestly, we're literally doing the outro and you're late. Come on, watch your back. But yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure to stream. It's been lovely to see. I actually really enjoy running comms because it's a real big challenge to see how quickly I can drive. Yeah, cheers, man. But a pleasure to have you all here, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you whenever I'm next commentating. So goodbye, everyone.